This is the Hole, an extreme custom map made by Yeetus and Paul XD, and currently it is ranked number 2 on the map list, which is a list of the top 50 hardest custom maps in Bloons TD6. And this map has a crazy gimmick. Today, I'm going to beat it. Let's get started. Alright, so my first 2 rounds of footage here are incredibly laggy. I have no idea why. OBS just kinda sucks, I guess. But this early game is really dumb because it relies on Druid RNG and very precise spots for your Dart and Druid, but still mostly Druid RNG. Very annoying start. I hated having to figure this out, even though Yeetus himself, the creator and verifier, was coaching me for this early game. Terrible experience. Right after round 6 ends, it gets a lot less laggy and the recording actually becomes stable. So anyway, if you didn't notice already through the insanely laggy recording, this map has a very cool gimmick. Basically, how it works is the balloons start out insanely fast at the beginning of the track, and they get really slow by the end of the track. It's actually a really cool gimmick that allows for some really cool gameplay, but is unbelievably difficult. Like, you cannot reasonably save up more than almost, like, 15 to 20k on this map. It's just that hard. So, unfortunately, I actually lost the footage from round 15 to 26. Seems like I just forgot to record. Honestly, it wasn't that hard, and you can see exactly what I bought. And now, I'm going to be going for some very weird things, or things that might seem weird if you haven't played this map, which I'm guessing pretty much all of you haven't. What I'm going for is a 032 engineer in the middle. This engineer serves multiple purposes. Basically, what it does is it will decamo literally everything that comes out of the middle, for the most part. And by getting pin on the cleansing foam, it'll actually temporarily slow down balloons at the entrance, so they aren't coming out at, like, supersonic speed. And for some reason, the slow effect lingers a little bit, so they're pretty much slow until things start, or they're slower until things actually start attacking them. And it actually works really well. It's really good on this map. And then for 36 here, I get Wall of Fire, because balloons moving slower means they'll be in the Wall of Fire for more time, which is actually pretty interesting idea. Oh yeah, and by the way, this strat was not made by me. It was completely stolen from Yeetus, Paul, and Kendra Lucas, the 3 other people who had beat the map before me. Pretty standard round 40 overdrive here. Nothing really special. So here on round 47 or 48, I have no idea what round this is, I'm recording this afterward, I get Velociraptor here. And Velociraptor is going to be the mid-game of choice for this map for quite a few reasons, actually. It's very portable, you can move it around very easily, and it insta-kills ceramics. Like, it just insta-kills them. It's really, really good for maps like this, and a lot of other top-list maps. Which is pretty interesting, because it doesn't see much use outside of that, but it's very, very good on top-list maps. Here on round 50, the true way that this run is going to work is finally realized. Moab shoves. This map is incredibly support-oriented. Like, you get very little DPS. You'll see that my entire DPS consists of 2 overdrives and an embrittlement. Like, straight up, it's crazy. My entire DPS is 10k worth of towers. Well, closer to 15k, but yeah, the rest is just spent on piling support, because you need to stall things and move things, move everything to one lane with Condor, because without that, there's no way this would be possible. You'll see here on 72, I get the second Condor. 2 Condors is pretty standard for this map. Like, technically you can get like another one, but it doesn't really help that much. 2 is all you really need. So on round 80 here, I start going for what is going to be the most expensive tower in this run, which is a Glue Storm. Yup, Glue Storm is going to be the most expensive tower in this run. Oh yeah, and funny thing, I forget to cross-path it until round 92, which is really, really funny. But yeah, what Glue Storm does for this run is it massively boosts the DPS of our overdrives, allowing for Moabs to, like, die in the first place. It's very good ceramic control, and it also allows Condor to drag DDTs to the overdrive lane as well. 3 key purposes in this run are why Glue Storm is so good here. So, funny story, I actually lost the recordings for rounds 85 to 88. They were incredibly easy though. I think you could probably recreate them in about 5 minutes with this setup. Like, it's not difficult at all. Another funny story, I lost the footage from 91 to 93 as well. This was complete accident. 92 was actually really difficult. Shame I lost that round. But I bought another shove for it, so yeah, that's the standard strat for this map. It did take a while, mostly because I was trying to optimize, and I didn't actually know you had to buy a 3rd shove for a while. Funny. 94 took a really long time, because the ability timings were kind of precise, and I had to buy Genie after the round started, just because, if you buy Genie before the round starts, it'll pop BFBs into Moabs, which makes it harder for Condor to grab them. It's really, really annoying. So yeah, I had to place Genie mid-round as well, because I needed it to kill the ZOMG layers. Because those can't just be soloed by Shove, which is pretty funny. '95 also took a really, really long time. That was because it took me a while to figure out what I was actually supposed to do for this round. So, yeah, funny. This round was ridiculous. Just spamming spikes. Pretty much just gambling with Condor. Very, very annoying. Yeah, it was really, really difficult. And soon you'll see a very funny thing that you do actually have to do for this round. Well, you don't have to, but highly recommended. 110 ices. 3 of these guys will pretty consistently slow down ceramics to pretty much a halt on every single lane, and they help out so much. They made this round bearable. And remember, anything that doesn't get dragged by Condor has to be killed by a single Jerry Fire that is on top of the shove and 2 Genies. Especially considering that Genies aren't great on this map for their weird tracking. Very annoying stuff. After 95, it becomes 2 lanes, and I was told that from here it got very easy. That was wrong, because I have a tendency of struggling on easy rounds and beating hard rounds very easily. Which is a weird thing that happens a lot. I can't say it's wrong, it is pretty true. But yeah, I somehow managed to make what are supposed to be some of the easiest rounds of the run be some of the hardest. I struggled on 96 and 98. 98 was very, very annoying. This round took a while. But at least I did manage to beat it. It was kind of annoying. Unlike 94, I could actually place the genies before the round started, which was very, very nice. On 99, I buy a tower which I love very, very much, and I felt like I had to buy for this run, Transforming Tonic. It would end up actually helping a lot for round 100, but yeah, I felt like I had to buy it because best tower in the game, trust me. On 100 here, I did actually have to buy some more Condor intel, just so my Condors could see the very end of the track, because sometimes they were not able to catch the BFBs. And I don't really care about cash spare, I just wanted to win at that point. Moving my squadron of Moab shoves over, and just spending all of the money I possibly can to make this round 100 as easy as possible. Because, if you didn't know, I was trying to beat this map. I think this run, just the recordings I have, not including the rounds I lost, took over 6 hours, which was a pain. Round 100 here gets destroyed by the overdrives. And with that, I had beaten the hole. As of making this video, this is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in this game. So much difficulty packed into one map with a crazy cool gimmick is just insane. I'm not sure why I decided to do this. This map sucks, don't play it, but I beat it. And that will end this video. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and see you next time for some new epic mapless videos. See y'all.